Hello, welcome to an episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V for Job Fiesta. Here I am, this is basically the first part of the game where you're... Hey Google, set volume to 20%. Sorry about that, yeah, I'm doing a 4-job Fiesta. The jobs I've chosen, well not chosen, but randomly generated are Monk, Red Mage, Ninja, and I think Chemist. The rules I'm using are I can set all the people's jobs to whatever jobs are available, not just... So that could be just Bart as a monk, Lena as a red mage, blah blah blah. Everybody's going to be a monk at first, and then maybe a couple people will be red mages, a couple people will be monks, and then everybody's going to be a ninja because ninjas are broken. They're not really that broken, they can dual wield, which is something I've always been fascinated by, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be recording all my gameplay because basically I don't have the energy in me to do commentary on all games or all the time. You know, see, even right now I'm not speaking very clearly, and so yeah, I'm just gonna be making random videos every once in a while. All of it. I wish I could stream, but I can't. I'm not sure how to. Let me see if I can open up Twitch and start streaming. Yeah, I have no idea how to stream. So, on my PC anyway. The only way I know how to stream is on my PS4, and this game is not available on PS4, so, yeah. Aha, so that's how you get in. The little switch, the secret switch. You get a leather cap. Let's equip Lena with the... Actually, in a second. Okay, Gala. She's got no weapon. She's got no weapon, man. We're gonna give the leather cap to Lena because she's a girl and she needs to be protected, you know? That's just, maybe that's sexist or some shit, I don't know. I have no idea what's politically correct these days. It's like... Go up against the last boss. Everything's so complicated now. I have no problem with women. I have no problem with women being, you know, things are like changing to where, like you've got characters like Rey and Captain Marvel and Harley Quinn, to where girls are getting represented more in movies and becoming more prominent. Super contrast here. That's pretty cool, I think. Contra 3 just kind of kicks my ass. Man, suck my fucking balls back. Gatla, if I need you to get a knife or a sword or something, man, come on, we need it. Yeah, he spent like $56,000 on one. Stroper, what the hell is a stroper? I can't even tell what the thing is. Is it like a plant or something? It's got roots and a stem. Bart's getting a level now. Level 4, yay! That's a house. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, what's going on?
God. These levels, I have like a depth perception problem with these levels, so sometimes I die.
This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. Oh my god.
I really want to keep my spread gun. Yeah, he did that.
Keel haul. Keel haul us all. What does that even mean?
Oh, what
Kind of taking a break from FFRK for the past like week or two. I've been doing nothing but playing FFRK, not my main account so much. I started a second account just so I could farm easy mithril off of realm dungeons and do easy draws and stuff all the time. But I kind of ran out of easy stuff to do. And also, people on Slack chat were all like, oh man, stop wasting your money on realm draw, or stop wasting your mithril on shit draws. Save it for 5th anniversary, which is like March 25th. It's like over a month away. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm saving my mithril in my main game for 5th anniversary. But I think I'm gonna spend my mithril on the next banner, which comes out Thursday night. Try to get Tidus's sync. That'd be pretty cool. Just got done beating out the nightmare dungeons in my second account, which I've named Team Neo. I've actually got a third account that I spent about $10 on just to get the old what's it called? Turbo Jumpstart? I don't know, whatever that 1000 gem banner is, where you get a shit draw and then you can choose somebody's USB in Arcane. I chose Squall in that one, and I've done enough dungeons to get one draw. I did an FF8 draw and got jack shit. So I couldn't stop playing that one, although I might start playing it up again once I hit a wall in my Team Neo account. My whole life is like counting down to 5th anniversary, because I'll have a shitload of stuff to do, shitload of easy mithril, easy stuff to do, easy rewards and great rewards, and it'll boost my game. We're probably gonna get a free 40 draw. All the banners I should be saving for should be good.
That's bad. That's not good.
So yeah, I'm basically playing FFRK all day, drinking shitloads of caffeine. I stopped drinking rum, and I stopped taking pills. And I've replaced all that with just massive amounts of caffeine. If I've got money on me, I'll be drinking Diet Mountain Dew all day long. But if I don't, then I mooch off my mom's coffee and just make pot after pot. Let me tell you, I've been thinking about making a tweet about this, but I don't want to embarrass myself, but I'll say it here. If you drink nothing but coffee all day long, like let's say 3 or 4 pots, let's say if you drink 3 or 4 pots of coffee in one day, you will have the rankest farts you have ever had in your life. And your shit will smell like old people's shit. It is bizarre.
It looks cool.
Oh, I've got something going in the background here. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the wind shrine. Not without us, you won't. Blah blah blah. But Captain, what about the land lovers? Untie them.
Why anybody would watch him after the old Diablo fiasco is beyond. Like, I really don't understand. Like, literally just, like, basically make fun of his entire fan base. And people...
One thing I do want to kind of do is, I'll eventually want to make, Let's Plays of the Dragon Quest games. And, right around the time I'll be making this video, that Dragon Quest movie on Netflix came out. Dragon Quest Your Story. I watched it to about the point... I watched the first maybe 10 or 15 minutes of it, and it looked really awesome. I was really pleased with, like, how it looks and how it sounds. Like, they use music from the actual game, and that is, like, so awesome. It just looks really cool. Even my brother and stuff, people that are not even big Dragon Quest fans, enjoy it. So,
But I don't think I had any fucking money at the time.
but I'm kind of at the point where I have to be constantly doing something, like playing a game,
My brother got me
and I can't. I don't have the. I don't know what I don't have, but I don't have it. I don't have it in me to sit and watch something. I don't have the. I guess I'm drinking too much caffeine and it's making me too jittery. I can't. I need to be doing something. So basically, just been watching YouTube videos while I play games. You can probably overhear I'm watching some Silent Rob right now. He does a lot of streaming and he's hilarious and he's got a lot. He plays a lot of great games and he plays a lot of just great games and he's fun to watch. He's got great commentary. So I highly recommend Silent Rob. I think his YouTube is like Beast Destroyer Inc. or something like that. So search him up. He's been around since the olden days, man. I swear he's been around for a long time. I mean, he's one of the only people that could still make me laugh. Like, this might sound weird, but for the past 10, 12 years, I very rarely ever actually really laughed, like, uncontrollable. Like, I'll chuckle and kind of chortle at things voluntarily. But I can't even remember the last time I laughed uncontrollably where it was just like not manual, it was automatic. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I live for uncontrollable laughter. Best feeling. Like, I would let out some like straight up squeals back in my marijuana days. We sit and watch Andy Milonakis or something, and just unleash laughs that I love to do. And the only thing that ever made me laugh that much these days is like Key and Peele. I wish those guys. I'm glad that they're finding success like away from that show, but I kind of also wish that they just kept doing that show. Like, Jordan Peele is like, he's like director and writer now, man. He's like big shot. Okay. And Keegan Michael Key. He's not doing too bad for himself. He's getting some pretty good roles. I follow him on Twitter. He talks a lot of sense on Twitter. Alright, let's save the old game here. Okay, now let's do a little bit of grinding. Hey Google, play the Walking Dead theme song.
Sure, playing the album Walking Dead intro theme song on Spotify.
The bombs are really what you gotta worry about.
Victory! Together, so everybody's level 4 now. Yay! Let's get everybody to level 5. Level 5 show me you're alive. Back to. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of Silent Rob, but I've also been watching this channel I recently found. Actually, there's 3 different other channels of like movie reviewers that I've kind of just discovered by messing around on YouTube. For the longest time, I would just watch the main people I subscribed to, wouldn't look for anything new. But now I've kind of got to the point where I've seen everything that people have put out, so I need to find some new people to subscribe to. First person I found was... Oh, what is this? What is? I'm sorry, I can't even tell you what his what his channel is called or what his show is called. But he basically talks about bad movies. Now you think he changed it to weird movies, but he's also not really making too many videos, which is sad because the guy is fucking hilarious. But I first saw his video based on the Neverending Story. Just look up Bad Movies Neverending Story 2, and you'll find this guy's video and you'll find his channel. his name is Mark, I do believe, and Mark of the Fanboys, I think, is kind of like his brand. I'm not quite positive, but this guy, he's kind of like a movie reviewer, and he reviews a bunch of shitty movies. I was a huge fan of the Neverending Story, the first movie. I remember going to see Neverending Story 2 with my dad when I was a young boy. Bart's getting a level, excellent. Let's check everybody's HP. Everybody's doing perfectly well. But yeah, I read the book when I was in elementary. I didn't read it when I was in elementary school. I got it out from the library, but when I was in elementary school, I was really not at the level of being able to read that book. But I remember in middle school, I got it out again from some other library, and I read it. And then maybe when I was in high school, I bought it and read it again. Just a huge fan of the book, huge fan of the movie. The first movie was great. The second movie is got a little bit of nostalgia for me. I mean, I'm a fan of Jonathan Brandis. He was in it and everything. So, I mean, I used to own the 2-pack of the both Neverending Story movies, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't think I sold it, because I don't think I would have sold it, because those are movies I'd watch again and again. But, yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time, but this guy's review is pretty good. It's pretty hilarious. And he does a lot of B movies and horror movies. So yeah, that's that guy's channel that I started watching. Another one I started watching was Wolfula. It's a little weird. This guy Wolfula, he's dressed as a werewolf, Dracula type kind of.
Yeah, you missed it a few minutes ago. I was gifted it. Cool as fuck.
Werewolf Dracula, yeah, it doesn't make sense. He wears glasses with one lens missing. He wears sunglasses with one lens missing. Yeah, it's just this thing. He reviews in-depth, pretty exclusively horror movies, and he's not one of these people that are making fun. Leather cap. Okay, I was hoping for a dagger or something, but okay, we're gonna give this. Oh shit. Paris doesn't really need it because she's got a little shield. Let's give it to Gallup, I guess. Yeah, and he reviews all kinds, like all the classics. He's on Child's Play, a bunch of Halloween movies, Never on Elm Street, more current movies that have come out, and like I loved his Blair Witch Project video. It was really in depth, kind of told me more than I even knew about Blair Witch. Like I had no idea that there was this large viral campaign, and there was all kinds of like ancillary videos that were shown on television that kind of deepen the mythos of the Blair Witch and kind of explain more than just the movie. So yeah, that was an interesting video, and he's got this sidekick named Goulash. He's like a zombie. Excuse my juicy belches. He's got this guy named Goulash, and Goulash also does his own reviews. He did like Dream Warriors, and I don't know. But yeah, just a lot of stuff like that.
I think it's just the regular AS.
And now the other guy I found, Ryan George. He's Screen Rant. He's definitely the most prominent of the three that I'm mentioning here. His videos get like hundreds of thousands of views, and they're mainly a show called Pitch Meetings. It's like, I think CinemaSins or Honest Trailers. It's in the same vein as those kind of videos where he plays two people, like a Hollywood exec and then like a writer or like a filmmaker, and he goes back and forth between the filmmaker and the executive, basically pitching a movie idea. for any kind of movie. I'll be right back. I got a BRB bio. Sorry about this.
Oh, see what I mean? Like I was pushing down and it was doing diagonals. A little bit touchy. Oh, it's a fire gun. I'll take it, I guess. Shit. Get fucking destroyed, yo. I gotta get my game face on big time because this is not, it's not the good, best weapon to have at this fucking time. I'm using rapid fire. I don't give a fuck. Armix about the stream. Armix always streams my stream. Like he sees I stream and he always wants to stream.
So anyway, yeah, I'm back.
I'm saying he does on purpose.
And this guy Ryan George, he does the pitch meetings, and they are
I've never really watched an Armix stream.
quite hilarious. Basically, rips movies apart.
These guys are so easy. This is like literally all you have to do.
I need to not get counterattacked by this guy. Oh shit, that was easy as hell.
There he is. See, like I said, I feel like the level design in this game is definitely
Kind of pointing out all the silly things, and
I like the overhead segments.
I don't know, it's hard to explain, but he's pretty much doing like anytime a big movie comes out, he does a video on it, like he did Birds of Prey and Sonic just recently. So yeah, just a lot of stuff like that. And you'll find him on Screen Rant. Just look up Screen Rant or the Ryan George on Twitter. Spelled just like you'd think. And I've almost pretty much, he's got over 100 of these things. He even did a pitch meeting of his own show, Pitch Meeting, and he's got like catchphrases that every time he says them, it doesn't get old. It's just hilarious. Like,
I'll give it a shot.
what is this thing? What did he say? Anytime the executive's like, isn't that going to be a big problem with the main character? He says something like, not at all, barely an inconvenience. And just a lot of stuff like that. It's hilarious.
The next couple levels aren't too bad, though. I'm going to keep this machine gun.
So check that guy out. I'd say he's better than Honest Trailers and CinemaSins.
Is there a spread gun even in this?
The power of flame. That's weird. In FFRK, he's more of a wind-based character.
That was my spread gun right there.
The power of heart. Go planet.
Fuck that flame weapon.
I'd say my room isn't huge. It's actually pretty small, but you know, I have room for a bed, a table with my TV on it, and a couple of chairs and a shelf, and I've been drinking so much Diet Mountain Dew that I'd say 5% of my room is filled with bottles. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but just think, the normal person would have maybe like 0.5% if they were just like not taking their bottles back to the store. But if I keep going the way I'm going and not taking, like seriously, I'm dreading even thinking about taking them back. I definitely don't think I can take them all back and get the deposit back for them in one go, because I have over 3 or 4 trash bags full. And this is just in the past 2 weeks.
fucking
Like I'm drinking 4, 5, 6, 2 liters a day, and that's maybe not healthy or smart, but sure I'm gaming a lot and keeping busy, which is good for me. Father? Just got the old food stamps today. Eating a lot of Jack's Pizza. They tweeted me on Twitter in the night, which was cool. Very exciting to get a tweet from Jack's Pizza. I like souping them up with a little extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's one of my go-to meals these days. And the other is crinkle cut French fries, just Kroger brand, and mozzarella sticks. Yeah. Plenty of ranch dressing on both. It's good stuff. What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. Guess. Knight and monk, blue mage thief, black mage, white mage.
Oh, thanks, that's very nice. Great game for me. Play it home. Thanks, man.
I'm excited to be playing a real game now again. It's like,
I don't know why.
not that FFRK isn't a real game, quote unquote, but it's an app game, so I don't know what. It's not a real game. App games are not real games. That doesn't make any sense, and I'm sure a lot of people would argue with me and say I'm wrong, but
absolutely blew by. Now this level,
it's not a console game, we can say that. And it's been a little bit since I played a console game, so this is pretty fun. It's been a long time since I did a video as well, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Monks, that's a pretty good class to have because I don't even need to have weapons for them. Just equipment, and I've already gotten quite a bit of leather equipment for everybody, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff like that.
Try to kill as much stuff as I can if I get one off.
Okay. My other obsession besides video games and YouTube videos is Survivor.
When you push down on this controller,
Yeah,
you push it like that, you'll just do that.
Season 40 started last Wednesday, like about 5 days ago. The special 2-hour-long episode. The season theme this year is Winners at War.
This next part was my nightmare. Oh, that's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it.
And basically what that means is every single contestant this season is a past winner. There's been 40 seasons and 38 winners because one person won twice. Does that mean there's 39 winners? I don't know. I think there's only like 18 or 19 people that aren't playing. Among them, Richard Hatch and Tina Wesson, which is kind of, people are like, what's up with that?
You're like a gaming god.
I gotta turn Son of Rob down. I'm sorry, Son of Rob. Probably been annoying this entire video, but I'm trying to talk loud enough to where I'm talking over it. I do not need a tutorial. Please allow me to skip it. But yeah, Survivor Winners at War. Going into it, favorites, people I wanted to win are Boston Rob, not Silent Rob, Boston Rob. Sandra, she's the only 2-time winner, and it's very unlikely that she's going to win again. But she's in a pretty good spot right now after the last episode. She's not really a huge target right now. She's getting in with the main alliance of her tribe, the biggest alliance, I should say. And she's got an idol. And yeah. The other tribe, you'd think that like Parvati and Boston Rob would be the first people voted out because they're like power players and they're like of all the winners, they're like the biggest stars, the biggest all-stars. They've played the most number of games. They've played the most number of days. And you'd think that they'd be targeted right off, but they're kind of like they're kind of like running things right now. Okay, everybody's got max everything. Good, 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 good. Let's see, how much gil do I have? 1,000, 1,700. It's kind of pointless to buy this stuff right now. But the red mage will be able to use it once I get that crystal, which I don't know how far away that is, but yeah, that'll be a ways away. Get out the way, green-haired lady. Even though your hair is green, you're a nuisance to me. Get that. Stop. Okay, the people that thought they were, that I was rooting for anyway were Boston Rob, Sandra, Parvati, Yule, Tony, Wendell. That's about it. And now I'm voting for Yule and Sophie's Alliance. That'll be. Whoops, I'm 11. I want 2. Okay. Yule is a guy that's only played once, but he's got a good head on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? This guy is a strategist. I'm not sure it's the exact right pronunciation of that is strategist. But I think he is the one that kind of brought up this poker alliance that people are talking about. This alliance of people playing poker. So go here and play the. Oh, I guess I can't play the piano until I talk to these people. Oh, I have a seat, big boy. Okay, I'll have a seat.
Stop that.
Get out the way. I want to play the piano. Anyway, yeah, Yule and Sophie, and then they've got Sandra on their side, I think. Just like kind of like the outcast. Like, it's kind of unclear whether people are talking about pre-game alliances, because a lot of these survivors know each other, and they talked to each other before the show and made connections before the show even started, like Tyson. Oh yeah, Tyson's another guy I wanted to see win and do well, but he's in a bad spot because of this poker game, man. Piano skills level up. Yeah, good thing you got that, because it's really important for the outcome of the game. The pirate boss went upstairs. Okay, get out the way, mofo. So yeah, Tyson's not in too good a spot, unfortunately. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Yeah, he's not doing too well. Kim. A lot of people are surprised Kim's game is so weak right now. I guess, I watched so much Survivor. From like January of a year ago, I started watching Survivor from the beginning. I had seen seasons 2 through like 19 or 20, maybe 21, maybe even more than that. I'm not exactly sure, because for a long time it was like a ritual. Me and my brother would watch every episode as it came out. But then we kind of stopped. But I kind of missed Survivor, so I started watching it from the beginning because I had never seen season 1 before, which is kind of why I don't think Hatch is all that great, even though I watch all his videos that he's putting out. But Johnny Fairpley's podcast and Russell Hantz's YouTube channel are way better than what Richard Hatch is putting out. Anyway, but literally for like 5 months, that's all I did was watch Survivor. So all of it is kind of like a blur. And I have seen all the players play, and I've seen all the winners win, but it's hard for me to like say exactly what season they played on or what their strategies were, because I was doing nothing but watching Survivor for months. I'm gonna take a little nap. Anyway, what do I do? It's locked. Okay. What do I do? Where do I go from here? Is there anything in this? Yeah, no. Okay, let's find an item shop. It must be over here. Wait, what's it? Wait, what is this place called? Greenhorn Club. Howdy. No, sorry, we can't have pros coming around and spooking the rookies. Hiya. Oh man, wow. I am a pro, and if there's any items to be had in there, I guess pros don't get them. You have to be a greenhorn to get the Phoenix down, or whatever's in a chest in that place. Okay, where is the item shop? Maybe it's at the inn. That's something that happens. Yes, let's see here. Okay, let's buy 13. So we have 16 potions and 2 tents. That'll be good enough. Let's see if I get burned by the fire. Nope, that's only in Final Fantasy IV, I think. Okay, I do believe we can just leave now. Oh, trying to keep you the slip? I think not. Not. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here and end the episode. I think that's enough. I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Hopefully it was interesting to you. If you're not a fan of Survivor, then you're probably just bored and probably turned the video off a long time ago. Especially since I haven't been doing a lot of battling. This is just like getting the crystals, getting the jobs, and then going to a town and buying a bunch of magic I won't be able to use for a long time, things like that. Anyway, yeah, this is my return to making videos. I don't know if I'm going to be making them every day. My motivation is for shit a lot of the time, and I can only focus on FFRK and YouTube videos. So yeah, but I hope that this becomes successful, and I mean, I doubt that the video is going to be a big deal, but I hope I'm successful on this run. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Peace out.